Thank you very much for joining today's sessions and the WISE program recruitment informations. And I'd like to briefly explain this WISE programs. And first of all, I'd like to emphasize on this WISE programs is an integrated 5-year educational programs from master and PhD, and you can enter from master program, or you can also the option to entering from the PhD. But this program is based on add-on programs from your master programs or PhD programs. And and why this PhD is so important, and in global aspect from this is and United States or China than any other countries, number of students obtaining the PhD is increasing. However, in Japan is not so much change or slightly decreasing, which have the issue for the science or also the innovations. And to emphasizing on this obtaining this PhD in the Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports, and Science and Technology, called MEX, launching this outstanding graduate school program project in 2018 in order to producing excellent doctoral human resources through in Japanese universities. And what is expected is to producing high-skilled doctoral personnel, as shown in the 4-point at the bottom of the centers and of this slide. The university has one of the 13 universities selected from the pool of the 18 universities. So it's in TUAT is one of this selected university from this universities within Japan. So while the number of the master's students and has increasing through this qualitative expansion of graduate school, the research environment and university has improved to create to a certain extent, and the number of research fields with global competitiveness has increased. So that's actually just very, very important to promoting this your researches into the good science. So this WISE program in TUAT is designed as cultivating outstanding leaders who will lead the super smart society through this creation of new industries and diversity. So we have two keywords: creation of new industries and diversities. The first is a new industry creation. And this is a high cutting edge research capabilities, new values, building social systems. So diversity is also another important aspect, and genders, nationalities, values, educational, research backgrounds, and also that's important for your deep aspect and of the research and also the leadership. So under such circumstances, and we are actually the TUAT has very much good opportunity for getting the researches and education between agricultures and engineering, because of we have diverse aspects of the researches. And also this WISE program has been supported by these various companies and outside the universities, and including it's like Kubota or Eon and the Siemens Corporation for this the sensing systems, and also this agricultural corporations, and also we have various international partners institute, including UC Davis, Cornell University, University Bonn, and the Germany's, And also there's Gajah Mada University in Vietnam, Forest University, which is in ASEAN countries. So in these programs, we have also very diverse members, and consisted by the 43% is a female, and then the male is a 57%. And also international students, about 40% is joining international students. So it's, and all of this curriculum is provided by the both English and Japanese. So here is the curriculums, and it might be subjected to change, and but once you are entering to these programs, you are taking to additional several credit to completing these WISE programs, and including some diversity communications, and then also introduction of the new industry creations, and also some of the practical trainings on domestic and overseas. And also we have some seminar or the creation of the new industries. And to completing these programs, you need to taking a qualified examination 1 and qualified examination 2 at the second year and third years. So this is an example of this international exchange programs, and the last year, because of the COVID-19, these programs were done by this and mostly online, but we have good connections between this Germany and Japan, and the group of the students from the Germany and Japan is joining the teams, and then making a solution to the specific issues in energies, food, and life, and relating to your sustainable societies. And based on this workshop, and you might possibly to extend to this the researches by yourself. And this is example, one of the students have a collaborative research in Zalf, and actually she is from engineering department, but she's working on the data of this agricultures, and have created, contributing to this Royal Society Open Science Journals. And another course example of the diversity communications, which is you will learn this how you actually be a fundamental understanding of diversity and communication practices, and why this diversity is so important in terms of your science and also leaderships and the societies. And then the student also have learned to this proposed project to solve the social issues towards this realization of the society 5.0, super smart societies. And this research is about the example of agriculture engineer, green collaborations, creation of the new businesses, and the creation of new industries based on the research seeds, which you are working on your master or PhD researches. And then based on this project, and this is one of this example, the student, she's proposed to this project-based researches, and which is construction of agriculture support system using solar technology in Senegal and Africa. So this is her achievement of this work. And we also have a various support for the doctoral skills outside of the coursework. So it's, which is proposal-based project and joint project agriculture and engineering, proposal writing support for JSPS fellowships, and job hunting support. And this proposal-based project is based on your proposals, and based on your proposal, we support some funding, and to do this project. This is example of this student project, and because of the network of your people is really important, so that the student develop your own networks, and then they also get another outside fundings and relating your proposal and also achievement of publications. And then some proposal-based project, the joint project of agriculture engineers. This is another scheme of the support of your ideas. And one of the students last year developed a TUAT craft beers, and which is joining this engineering aspect and then the agriculture aspect, and to creating to this new craft beers. And this is also taken by the newspapers. And based on your idea and both proposed-based project and a joint project, and you can utilizing your unique and diverse human resources and world-class research capabilities, and also the field in this TUAT. And then you can achieve this research capable to this create futures. And then this is also another support. If you are interested to this JSPS fellowships, and we are also support to this your writings, improve their writing, and then also consulting your writings, and then the student in the WISE program have a high percentage of this accepting to this JSPS fellowships. And so if you are interested in JSPS fellowships, and this is also the good opportunity to improving your writing skill to the proposals. And then also, and after the PhD, obtaining PhD, they're also important to get a job. So it's, and the WISE program also support to obtaining support your job huntings, and especially, and if you are interested to these industries and or academias, there is many opportunities, but you may don't know what kind of opportunity you have. So this is one of this career support of the doctoral personnel is this in the programs. And then also this program is also support this PhD ability based on this data. So you can also know how you develop your own skills based on this schemes of your learnings. And then finally, and this programs is based on your learning of these programs, and you have some business contest if you are using your own skill to your researches into their own and knowledge into this and the business ideas, and that would be another opportunities in your skills. This is another examples. Okay, so I think this is the end of the sessions, and so we will hear this student talk next sessions, and you can moving on main rooms. Thank you very much.